Hi, John Marshall, the DrillMaster, with a rifle solo exhibition from one of the cadets that I've worked with in the past, and I'm just thrilled that he did so well. Anyway, this is my critique. This is at the Utah State Drill Meet, which actually happened to use my World Drill Association adjudication system. So I'm very happy with that. It was a fantastic time. Of course, not everybody is enthused with the system, but that's because it's different. The feedback that was provided through the sheets and the written standard is quite amazing. All right, so Tristen, let's get with your solo. So usual present in, hold on just a second here. Let me turn there. I'm going to turn you down so that I can hear myself talk. All right, so this is a usual present in. So now requesting
Let's get it, Tristen.
Requesting permission to enter is not necessary. At all drill meets, some drill meets require that. So that was a report not a report in, a request to enter. So let's go back here.
Let's get it, Tristen.
So nice opening statement there. However, the rifle kind of got away from you. You're going to make much more of an impact if you can maintain your stature in one place, not move, and just it's some exhibition drillers out there will just it's like the rifle is made of steel and their hands are magnets, and all they have to do is throw it up and then they just put their hands here and it goes, or suction cups even. I mean, it's just absolutely tremendous. Now this is drillers with years of work behind them, so I'm not expecting that with every single driller. However, I am letting you know that this is a comparative study here as I make these comments. So a lot of travel here after your toss. So everybody can march at port. Everybody. Now, it doesn't matter how quickly you march, but everybody can do it. And so you need to keep your performance going. Yes, sure, marching at port can be part of the performance, but then after that opening statement that you had, it was a nice toss. It really was. You caught it well, had to step out a little bit, but already addressed. So what I'm talking about here is, I've written an article about the levels of the performance. Then there's different sub levels here with each thing that you can do. So the rifle work, the marching, and then the body work, and those three then it's like a scale. They move up and down. When a driller a soloist anyway, first starts. And they're going to spin a rifle, they work constant hours on spinning the rifle, and that's good. You have to start somewhere. So it's logical that on your first, even through the first year of a rifle soloist's performances, the rifle work would be, say, maybe mid-level, and then the body work and marching are going to be almost nothing at the introductory level. Let's put it that way. Not necessarily nothing, but they just don't have the ability to tie all three in, unless there are some exceptional people out there. They can probably do that a little earlier than others. Definitely not right away, but I like the 3/4 turn. That was just great.
Nice.
You're going at this really aggressively, which is great.
Woo!
Some good behind the back work, and it's in front of the judge. Non-standard type of a stance to report in, really good. That's what exhibition drill is all about, non-standard. So, again, everybody can march at right shoulder. Start out that way, and then you go into this. That's good. Nice foot stop. That was good. So the rifle is still, you're a little bit loose. You're letting the rifle get away from you, where you could have a little bit more control there. Definitely more practice is going to be involved in you advancing, so that you can control the rifle and not have you expect a catch to be here when you actually have to bring your whole body over to here. So, and then right shoulder again. You go back to some basics, which means that I appreciate your thought process here. Absolutely. You've got some great ideas. But I think what a lot of soloist exhibition drillers go through is a thought process of, what can I do from right shoulder? What can I do from port? What can I do from order? Which is fine. Begin there and even advance through that, keeping those positions. But eventually, those positions need to not necessarily disappear, but they need to fade, in that you can hit right shoulder just for a single count, and then you go into something. Because coming to right shoulder is you can hearken back to regulation drill type of thing, the very basics, and you have a good understanding of the basics, that type of thing. So that could be taken that way. Now, not all judges are going to, none of the judges are going to understand the application that I'm talking about here, but and I don't mean that in an arrogant way at all, not at all. But it's difficult to judge exhibition drill and discuss it on this level. So the facing movement, though, that's getting back into a very parochial, very. So let me pause this again. I know I can talk forever. So your rifle work is here. Let's say here's the beginning of the scale. All right, your rifle work is here. You're at a moderate to your beginning advanced level. In much of your work, it's beginning advanced, and that's good. You're progressing through that. That's great. You're marching. So this is your moderate level. Your intermediate. I think that's a better explanation, better word to describe that. So intermediate level. Now your marching here is at an introductory to all. Yeah, it stays more at an introductory level. Okay, so like I was saying, you have to start somewhere. So you're going to concentrate on one thing and not and leave the others alone until you can bring them up to a certain level. And then so this is rifle work, and then marching, and then body work also, both at an introductory level. So since you went,
Keep it up. Let's go.
Since you go back to nice OTHs there, they're difficult to do. It would be nice if they were on a flatter plane.
Nice.
A more horizontal plane, but you've got some really, look at this. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is beginning advanced level. This is just great stuff. Now, being able to then pull the marching and the body work into that. See, you've got some of the body work right there. The under the leg catch. Holy cow, that's fantastic. I'm so sorry I missed this. I was, off doing my head judge duties, but you've just done some. Oh, you caught it. Wow. So Now, you were anticipating that. So what you had was you had great rotation there, but you also had momentum taking the rifle over. So instead of throwing the rifle that way, unless you wanted to do that, it looked like you didn't want to do that. So if you wanted to get back in front of the judge and you were actually throwing it to turn around, catch and kneel at the same time, and also move over in front of the judge, then holy cow, that's super complicated. Now, if it was just a mistake and you meant to throw up and toss, in a vertical direction so that you could spin under the rifle and then do the same thing, okay, you can report out anywhere from any position. But if that was your intention, see, as a judge, you don't know. I'm going to hazard a guess that the rifle kind of got away from you based on the fact that the rifle was getting away from you in a couple of other areas. But you did a fantastic job. That was just great, Tristen. Absolutely great.
Nice, Tristen. Let's go. Finish it strong.
That's it. Finish it strong. Exactly. Oh! Yes!
That's what I'm talking about.
That was just great. Oh my goodness. Let's go back right to there. I got to watch that again. Oh, I didn't do it too much. Oh, well, it's okay. I didn't rewind enough, but yeah, that was.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
And then go into parade rest. That's cool. It finishes it off. It just seals it. Puts a nice tight ribbon on there for the performance. Yeah, that was well done. Well done. So now, for improvement's sake, then I suggest that you concentrate on creating mapping out the routine so that you can create more of a footwork and then even an integrated body work program into this, and then practice with the rifle more, get more used to the rifle even, to make sure that it's not getting away from you when you need it to stay right where you want it. So, but that was really good. Congratulations, that was fantastic. So the placement honestly really doesn't matter. I know it's great to win first place or place in the top 3 or 5 or whatever. I know it's great to get a trophy, but that was a good performance. That is winning, because you get up every single day and you practice and you practice and you practice and you put thought into this, and that's winning right there. That's how you win. And then you take feedback like I've provided, like the WDA system provides, and then you apply that. So that's awesome. That's awesome. Thanks a lot for requesting the critique. I hope my comments have been helpful.